So you just watch porn. Now what? I'm not gonna act like I'm some saint, like I have all the wisdom in the world. I'm only 19. I haven't been living for that long. But I do struggle with porn. Thankfully, not as much as I used to, but I still slip up here and there. Like last night, you know, I think I was about like 2 months without watching it. And then like, you know, you get urges here and there, you know, temptations and stuff. And I got a temptation, you know, I got an urge. And like, you know, I'm trying to go to sleep. And I actually managed to fall asleep for a bit, but then I just woke up horny as hell. I woke up horny as hell. And horny as hell, hard as hell, heart beating out of my chest. And then I spent like the next 2 hours trying to calm myself down, but then I slipped up. It's not just the fact that you know this is such a horrible thing that you're doing. It's also like, because I'm a Christian, you know, I believe in God, the Bible, and all that stuff. It's also, you feel like you're abusing God's mercy as well, which just feels like crap, man. Does not feel good at all. It's not a good feeling. But it's not over. Just because you slipped up, that's not the end of the world. God doesn't hate you because you slipped up. Humans mess up here and there. It's a natural desire to, you know, feel these sorts of things, you know, to like feel horny. That's just a natural human desire, especially for guys. And to go against that desire, that just carnal, fleshly desire, and try and not, you know, indulge in those sorts of things, that already, you know, speaks a lot. And I think you should really, you know, hold close to that when you're trying to overcome this really awful sin. Because humans mess up every single day, man. And I'm the type of person to, like, where I mess up, I'm really hard on myself, you know. So don't do that, you know. Don't be too hard on yourself. Of course, hold yourself accountable. Like, if you know the reason that you keep falling into, like, you know, pornography and stuff like that is because, I don't know, you have Instagram and you're seeing all these girls on Instagram, delete Instagram, you know. Delete the source. Take out the source that is like causing you to do these things. And there will be like drastic improvement. Another thing is that you also have to think about your future as well. A lot of people, you know, a lot of people will be like, they can go throughout life being alone, you know, they don't need a wife or anything like that, you know. That's a lie. They're lying. Deep down, as humans, we do crave a companion, to have a family, to have that sort of love. And you're not gonna get that love if you keep watching porn. Don't be the type of guy who grows up, you're 50 years old, you go to work, you come home to an empty house all alone, and have that be your life. Don't do that. That's not a fun life. Don't be this tough guy and act like you can take everything on by yourself. Having a community, having a companion, that's like almost everything, you know? But you're okay, man. You're all good. So don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Well, that's all I had to talk about. See you later, baby girl.